Hello again everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3 with me, Classic Gamer. Again, I'd like to thank everyone who has watched the first video. Please keep looking at the rest of the LP. It's going really well, I'm really enjoying it. It's been well received. The first video got a good response in terms of my liking for my channel, and I really appreciate it. So please keep watching, more stuff to come. Unfortunately, I mentioned this probably in the last couple of videos earlier, that Discworld will no longer be going. I've run into a problem with that. I'm probably going to do the PC version, but I'm going to need to do a lot of that off screen, and actually I need to be able to get to where I was on the PS1 version onto the PC version, which will take me a little bit of effort.
Well, I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy. Know what I mean? When Vance stands on that balcony and starts mouthing off like some kind of preacher, it makes me want to puke. But if I want to keep this place stocked, I gotta have his permission. So I learned his fifth law. Kill not our kindred. Slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Pretty silly if you ask me. Do I look like a fucking babysitter? I don't know where he is. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway. Now that's more like it. I finally won't have to pay for it anymore. Ah, hell, here's the password to the Pipsqueak's room. Come back and see me after you talk to him. Ian, is that all you've got to say? Sheesh.
If your caps are good, you can buy whatever you like. Beat standing there drooling all over the merchandise.
Oh, screw you. Right, so we're now in the good old family's base. We've got a couple of guns. We haven't got really anything else we can sell. Might as well get rid of that, don't need it. Get rid of that, 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 get rid of that.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, and screw you. Anyway, so let's go and find Ian and see if we can persuade him to go back to see his family. I'm not sure where he is. Oh, that's weird. What exactly is in here? Fuck. Oh, is he? Ah. Is that Ian? Yes, it is.
Huh? How'd you get in here? Huh? What do you want? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I bet he has the entire town out looking for me. He's worse than my parents. You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did? I killed them! My own parents! It was the fucking hunger. That thing that's haunted me my entire life. You must think I'm some sort of monster. There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that? She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please,
You're
tell
welcome.
Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and
Really?
say my
You're sitting
goodbyes,
down,
and I'll
mate.
head on back.
Right, let's go and talk to Vance, shall we? Lance Vance.
I hear that you decided to speak to Ian regardless of my warnings. Be that as it may, I am still interested in what you conversed about. Did he come to a decision? As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed.
I will.
Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem with your idea is that these blood packs are scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow
Agreed.
their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational. Always pleasure. Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are?
Huh.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging. Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood. You are standing inside Maresti, the home of the family. This is our sanctuary from the outside world. It is a refuge for those society labels as outcasts. The family has become our moniker because that is exactly what we are. Related by blood. Even if all of us look different on the outside, we all have had the same vice infesting our insides. But now, through my teachings, these subjugated people have come together and formed a bond stronger than mere friendship. Come back to us anytime.
Sorry about the sort of
family
noise in the
considers
background
you
there,
a
guys.
friend.
When I was very younger, when I was at school, I would go through a lot of like bullying. People would bully me and stuff like that, and I started, biting my nails and stuff. And occasionally, out of habit, I do that while recording. Try not to, but I can't seem to help it. It's difficult to not do that. Oh, is he there?
I wanted to thank you one last time for what you've done for me. My brain feels like less of a mess now. I think I may be seeing clearly for the first time in years. Don't worry about me. I've been through a lot, but I think I'm gonna be okay. 10 years old, and I was playing with Lucy down under the overpass. We loved throwing rocks in the water. We saw some wastelander trying to break open the Brahmin pens and steal one of them, so I ran over and told him to stop. He just laughed and pushed me away. When I fell, suddenly my head started to hurt, and my eyes got all blurry. It was almost like I blacked out. Next thing I know, Lucy was pulling me off the guy. I had ripped his throat open with my teeth. She said I, changed into another person, that I even glared at her and raised my arms like I was gonna kill her. The wastelander took a swing at me with some kind of club. I turned around and jumped on him. I tore his throat open with my teeth. If he wouldn't have done that, Lucy may have been killed too. I just don't know. Lucy said Mom and Dad would never have understood. She told me to keep what I did a secret, and that she'd try and help me. Thanks to Lucy, she was able to stop that from ever happening again for years. Every time I'd feel the hunger, she'd hold on to me and not let go. After a while, the hunger almost seemed to go away, until, well, I don't know, I really don't. I mean, I'm not totally dumb. I know they were in stories and all that. But who knows, maybe Vance is right and vampires were just people like us who learned to control their hunger and drink only blood. I mean, vampires are regarded as feared monsters instead of hunted animals like cannibals. Kinda makes sense. Yeah, okay. It actually kinda makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead. I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door. That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers and sisters. I don't remember how long I sat there on the floor staring at my parents' bodies. It seemed like days. I wanted to feed, to eat their flesh. But it was like a little bit of me was holding on. Then, out of nowhere, there was shouting outside and a knock at the door. I opened it, and it was Vance. He seemed to know exactly how I was feeling inside. He took me under his arm and we left. I never looked back. Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen. Yeah. Goodbye.
I hope to see you there.
Yes, that's locked. Then yes, I can see you eyeing it. Nice to see you again.
Right, let's leave. Can't go out here, I don't think. Nope. Right, so we actually got it back. So we've done the right thing. We haven't we can do it a different way. You can do it in not a good way, but it's not always a good idea doing it like that. You can steal from these guys, but they're probably not worth it because you probably want to come back here later. I don't think I ever really returned to them.
Sun is warm, welcoming. On the horizon,
Let's leave, shall we?
knights of yore, armed with bats of ash.
It's just really amazing, like the detail they've gone into this kind of thing. Sort of like with the lines and the fact, you know, how like the trains have gone off the rails and, you know, all this kind of stuff, and just the effort put in. You know, it's a dated game, this game for sure, but it's a great game. Great game.
What if they could compete?
Yeah, I remember
with
you.
baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland. Put your faith in John Henry Eaton, great America, and baseball will live again.
Right, time to leave this place, I think. I think we can go out the actual door up here that goes to the wasteland. Come back here later if need be. Right, we're going to turn to Evan King. Right, here's a train yard. Is that a radar?
Good to... Hey man, you need something? A little fix, maybe? Some jet? I got jet. Psycho too. Take a look. Sure thing. Another satisfied customer. Later.
You know, it might be worth actually killing him. Oh, yes. Right, let's head back to fast travel, and we might just have enough time to talk to Evan, and then that'll be the end of this video, guys.
There she is, the heroine of the day. I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me. I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Arafu got tremendously bad.
Well, thank
You're
you.
welcome to some of it if you like. Sorry, the well's run dry. Come on back soon.
Okay, we've gone
I
up
may have
another
some
level,
stuff
and
for
we're
you.
now level 5. Now let's see, what should we put up? I think speech needs to go up by 5 at least. Lock picket, repair, definitely. Science. Energy, no, explosives up to 20. Yes, without a doubt. There we go. Let's see, what should we do? Yeah, definitely. Right, let's go and see our friend Ian.
I knew you couldn't stay away. Thanks for setting me straight on everything. It's weird living in my parents' old house with them gone, but I'll make the best of it. Everyone around here is being nice to me despite what happened, so I guess it all turned out well. Thanks. Sounds good. Come back and visit me sometime.
You've not got much of a bloody house here, have you, mate? Right. I think we're going to now go and do the rest of our main quest. And we've got a long way to travel, I think. Yep, we certainly have. Not that far actually, but you know, we're going to go into more dangerous territory. So I think what we'll do we're going to quickly go back and talk to Vance. Just before I call it on this video, just to finally finish off this thing. So yeah, this obviously, the more you venture out, you know, you have to get level. If you can get up decent levels, like in the first sort of stages of the game, then you're pretty much there. You can't go wrong. Vance.
Always a pleasure to receive you in Meresti. What brings you down here today? Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. I will dispatch Alan to Arafu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement. Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask. To be a vampire is a life commitment. It is not achieved by my words. It is something you earn by your own will and sincere meditation. Sadly, I cannot fully make you one of us, but I can teach you how the lifeblood of others brings us regenerative powers. Since your body lacks the way to extract blood as we do, you must find alternative sources for your nourishment. Drink deep of the blood. Allow not a drop to spill. Feel the warmth as it spreads inside you. You are becoming one with the life force of another. They lend a part of themselves. Allow the feelings to course through your body as you partake of the blood. Feel it empower you and make you stronger. Once you have done this deed, only then will you know what it is like to be a vampire.
It's granted you the ability to gain 20 HP from the control of blood of blood packs.
I can only offer my thanks. My people are getting accustomed to using these as a substitute for live prey. As compensation for your effort, allow me to at least give you something in return.
He's got a fucking sword.
Always a pleasure to receive.
Right, so we're now gonna go. I'm gonna go and do a little thing before I actually do anything. Before I do anything, I'm gonna go. Oh sugar, I have to go back outside. Well guys, I will leave that here. Don't forget to subscribe, drop me a like, leave me a comment, and when we return I'll be back outside in the wasteland, and we will venture forward on Dad's trail. But first we're going to stop off at a little place. We're going to stop at Megaton, drop a few items off in a house most likely. Try and find somewhere where we can actually store some bits we don't need. I'm not going to do that. Change of plans. I'm going to go straight and follow Dad. If need be, we'll probably run out of weapons anyway, and things will probably get left behind. I'll probably drop a few things. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. Drop me a like, leave me a comment. I've already said that. I know, repeating myself. But I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye for now.